Hello people, welcome back to another episode of our Love, Date and Relationship is Your Favorite Girl B. Today I'll be sharing with you a human angle story, so don't go anywhere, stay right here and come along with me guys. I have two friends, O and A, and I love them to pieces. O is male and A is female. Now I've always had a crush on O and everyone knows it because I don't hide how I feel. I know that at some point the feeling was mutual. He always tells me how special I am till date and he knows that I like him. Fun fact, I told him last year. Towards the end of last year, I noticed he started being strange. I had to ask, but he kept saying he was shielding me. I didn't understand until later when I found out that he likes my friend A. We are all members of the same church and I can boldly say that I introduced the two of them. Back to my story, when I found out that he liked A, it really hurt me. I cried, I asked myself questions, but as an awesome girl that I am, I took steps to move on from it. I also didn't want to ruin the friendship that I have with any of them, so I worked on myself and I was happy for them. Although I must say I wasn't sure it would work out because I know the two of them well and they don't really match. I never said this to them or anyone else. Everyone that found out about this relationship was taken aback because they didn't see it happening. Some people came to me and asked how I felt because they saw how I and O were with each other and it was great. Till date, some people are still rooting for us. Now the issue is that A has relocated and O is here with me. They are having serious issues. As I type, they have not spoken in over a month. They both told me about what caused their issues and I want to say I told you so. O doesn't feel like A is into the relationship because she didn't make commitments to him before leaving. And A feels like O doesn't communicate well. O doesn't really talk, but for some reason, I know how to pull out stuff from him which A doesn't see as necessary. I understand their points and they are valid, which is why I say they don't fit because it's not like that with me. Now, I know that they both want to break up the relationship but haven't told each other and I somehow feel relieved. Mind you, since A left, O and I have gotten much closer. We even talked about our time together and he told me he was scared that I was too committed to him, which is why he took a step back, but he still didn't tell me why he chose A. It's really a difficult position to be in because I still want to be friends with this young man, but I don't know if I can control my feelings. The universe is playing tricks on me because we always get paired up for everything, totally out of our control, and we're currently prayer partners and we pray every morning and evening. Please advise me. Thank you. I love you. Okay, therefore, sir, first of all, please, I'm going to tell you from the depths of my heart, I wish you well and I don't want you to end up having, the savvy breakfast later in the future. Remove yourself from that situation. You knew this guy before your other friend A came into the picture. In fact, you guys are even more close than when your other girlfriend came into the picture. See the thing here, a man knows what he wants. What he wants can be standing right in front of him and if this is what he wants, he goes for it. That guy has been friends with you. Even when you confessed your feelings to him last year, he still didn't make a move to you. What does that tell you after you confess your feelings to him? You're even lucky that he even likes you. So men will just tell you, okay, jump into it, eat you, and throw you to the side and move on to somebody he really likes. See, trust me, most times they tend to feel like men are complicated. Men are not complicated because if they don't want to maybe hurt you or make you feel bad, they tell you in subtle ways, but you are now not the one paying attention. A man cannot, you're friends with him, he might not want to ruin your friendship. He cannot say, I don't want you, no. But for you to have told him the way he felt and he did not act on it, he did not reciprocate, he didn't say anything telling, that already shows you how this man really feels for you. And he moved to your friend, he started becoming distant from you. What other sign on this earth do you need to let you know that you have to leave these two people alone? Even now at this point where she has relocated, and don't allow yourself be a third wheel. Don't allow, make them not use you whole body, make them not use you whole body, because if you keep pushing this narrative, you keep trying to see if the universe is playing tricks on you. It is so clear, the universe is not doing anything. This man has clearly, in clear terms, communicated his feelings to you. He picked someone else over you. He decided to go with somebody else than you that has always been right there with him. What does that tell you? Take yourself out of the situation because I'm sure you're looking at it that, okay, now she's no longer here. You're trying to use this as an avenue, or if you enter inside, trust me, if you guys even start dating, it will not last eventually because you are not his first choice. You're not even his choice. Don't get me wrong. There are men that go for ladies, that relationship lasts more because the man knows I want this girl. So he will put in the work than the one that you're coming for him as a lady. It will treat you anyhow. because it's going to be you that's going to try to be keeping the relationship. You're going to be working extra hard. You're going to be begging him. If something goes wrong, you're going to be the one that's trying to make things, you're going to try to settle the whole situation. You're going to try to reconcile. You're going to be putting more effort. Is that what you really want? Begging a man to love you, to show you attention, to care for you, are you sure something that you want to sign up for? So please, I'm going to tell you the honest truth. You are in the picture before he. In fact, you're more closer to him. I see that he sees you as a friend, more like a sister. So take yourself out of that situation and allow someone else love you. If you've opened your intentions, you've told him about the way you felt about him and you did not act on it, that should show you in many ways than others that this person is not the one for you. He has moved to who he wants to move for. They might be having issues now because sometimes it's not really easy. When the person you're always seeing, you're always with, moves to a different country, she herself, she's trying to settle in and start settling there. She's trying to, it's a new country. She's trying to, try to make things, see how things are going to work. It's not easy relocating. It's not. So allow them, give them space. Don't come and start whispering in this one's ear, whispering in this other person's ear. Even if at the end of the day you get what you want, they break up. If that girl comes back, what's the guarantee that you will not go back to her? And what's the guarantee that your relationship with him is going to last? So baby girl, I'm going to ask you with all sincerity, please take yourself out of that situation. It will not end well. I assure you, it's not going to end well. And with that, guys, we've come to the end of today's episode on our love, date, and relationship. Let me know what you think in the comment section. And please, if you have any extra advice, drop it in the comment for the post that she's going to be reading, okay? And with that, please, if you're not yet following us on all of our social media handles, do that right about now. On Instagram, we'll go by e.com_official. For Facebook and YouTube, we'll go by e.com_official. And for Twitter, we'll go by EDOTCOM01, all in lowercase alphabet. I remain your favorite girl, B. Bye, guys.